Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, says Iran will never compromise as Israel and Iran continues to trade strikes. It comes as US President Donald Trump called for Iran's leaders to unconditionally surrender. Posting on his social media platform Truth Social, President Trump said the US knows where the supreme leader is, but they are not going to kill him, at least not yet. Our North America correspondent Jake Kwon has this report.
President Donald Trump is considering whether the U.S. should get directly involved in the war against Iran, a question that may define his presidency. He rushed back to Washington, leaving the G7 meeting a day early. The French President Emmanuel Macron tried to explain the sudden exit, wishfully suggesting it was to negotiate a ceasefire between Israel and Iran. That's not it, President Trump said. In fact, there is something bigger in the works.
We're not looking for a ceasefire. I didn't say I was looking for a ceasefire. That was Emmanuel, nice guy, but he doesn't get it right too often. But we're not looking. We're looking for better than a ceasefire.
What specifically is better than a ceasefire? What are you looking for here?
An end, a real end, not a ceasefire. An end.
Americans have been helping Israel shoot down Iranian missiles, but resisted joining the attack. But in an emergency meeting at the White House yesterday, he discussed striking deeply buried Iranian nuclear sites, like the one at Fordo that Israeli bombs cannot reach. The meeting also came with a flurry of social media posts, each more aggressive than the last. In this post, he said, "We know where the so-called supreme leader is hiding, but we're not going to take him out, at least not for now. But we don't want missiles shot at civilians or American soldiers." Next one simply says, "Unconditional surrender." Iran's supreme leader remained defiant. Ayatollah Ali Khamenei wrote on social media, "Iran will never compromise with Zionists, and we will show the Zionists no mercy." And in another post, he wrote, "The battle begins." Americans have been moving its fighter jets to the Middle East, as well as moving to Europe dozens of tanker aircrafts used to refuel fighter jets and bombers.
They should have done the deal. I told them, do the deal. So I don't know. I'm not too much in a mood to negotiate.
It's unclear how much of this is stepping up to fight or the art of the deal. But President Trump appears to have lost his taste for diplomacy. It's quite a turn for a president who promised no new war on his watch. Jake Kwon, BBC News, Washington.
Well, Mohammed Taha is our correspondent with BBC Arabic and has been following the developments in the region for us.